Hi there, I'm Dr. Laquita J. I am a NAPLEX Success coach. I help pharmacists shift their mindset, strategize their plan, and study effectively for the NAPLEX exam. And in this video, I want to talk about why the NAPLEX Restart 3-day challenge. I want to talk about it, like why you should attend and who it's for, right? Because I believe this could be a really true turning point in your NAPLEX journey. I know it's fourth quarter and we going back and looking over our year, right? We're saying, oh, I wish I have done this, I wish I have done that. And sometimes people just need that rehearse it to knock it out and get it done. Because in my mind, my belief, my principles, I believe that you still could become a registered pharmacist and you still have time to become a registered pharmacist by the end of 2024. And sometimes you just need that little push, that little reset to get it going. So that's why I was like, let's do this. Because over the years, I have worked with many pharmacists from all stages of their NAPLEX journey, whether the ones who's getting ready to take their NAPLEX for the first time, or those who have struggled, have multiple attempts, even those who come on their very last fifth attempt. So, hey, I've seen it all. And one thing I've seen over and over and over again is that sense of overwhelm and that fear. The NAPLEX feels like a mountain. It's easy to start doubting yourself, wondering if you're capable of passing, wondering if do I have it in me to start? And that's why I want to kick off the reset with that overhaul. Like, let's really break that down. Let's conquer let's have an approach to those fears. Let's make sure that this information, even though it's so much, it doesn't have to be. You don't have to have the mindset that it's so much. And it's also to having principles and having a layout to say, hey, I can really do this. I can really conquer this exam, right? Because I also know that feeling. I really do. I didn't pass the NAPLEX on my first time or my second time. It wasn't until my third attempt that I finally crossed the finish line. And trust me, it was definitely a tough road. From all the things to relocating, to getting fired in the process because I couldn't pass in time. I realized, I had to go deep into myself and realize what I needed. Did I need another prep book? Did I need the information organized? Or did I just need it? Or did I need something where it wasn't like I would say it wasn't how much I studied or how many other tools I had. It was all about how my approach was. And it was about me approaching how I approach my study plan, how I approach my mindset, how I even organize the material. That was one of the key things. It was like making sure that I organize material in a way that I can understand it. Because at the end of the day, no matter what company I was going with and choosing, the thing was, only Laquita gonna take the exam, right? So I wanted to make sure that I had to figure out my how approach, because being a coach over the past few years, full time, I've been doing this since 2017, but over the past few years I've been really full time in it, being a NAPLEX coach. And one of the key things is I can give you the juice, right? But can you apply the juice, right? That's the thing. Can you apply it? And that's what we want to give. And that's why I want to say, what can I give the people? What can I give you something before, I want you to be prepared. So when it's time to go in what can you handle? What can you do? Just very random, but even most recently, I had a client, right? I got word that, hey, someone was referring. I was like, oh, I know this person. Let me get on the phone because this is actually a client. And I was like, hey, let's talk this stuff out, right? And she was overwhelmed. She was fearful. She's like, I can't. And before you know it, she just broke down. Because in the day, sometimes you need somebody to understand exactly where you are. And hey, I get it when life hits you down and you knock down, and you need to just release it. And sometimes you don't address that, and you can't even perform because you don't address it. And that's again, that's what we do here at Forming the RPH. It's not like a one size fit all. It's a holistic approach to preparing for the NAPLEX. But this video is about the challenge, right? So let's look. Laquita, stay on topic. And the challenge is, so who is this challenge is for? This challenge is for pharmacists who are feeling lost, who are feeling overwhelmed by the material. It's for those who already taken the exam and are terrified of failing again. It's for those who need that, who need a reset, who need that fresh start to tackle the exam. It's for the one who is it's for the one who feels left out, who feels forgotten about. It's the one who says, hey, I really need this. I really need clarity. And this challenge is designed to give you the tools and to get the clarity that you need. I've seen it again many and many times of the pharmacists burning out because of that cycle, stuck in that cycle of cramming information. You're feeling stressed. You're not knowing where to focus. You're not sure when you do study, are you gonna remember something? And you just don't trust yourself, because even just like on, for instance, last night's coaching call, right? The pharmacist got everything right, and for I know, I was like, look, be confidently wrong, because at the end of the day, you said you was so worried about being wrong that you was actually right, and you weren't confident because you didn't have the confidence in yourself because you was actually right. Like, no, let's not do that. Look at me again. I digress. So this is who it's for, and what can you really expect from it? Honestly, it's the restart. It's that push forth button. It's that, let's talk about this overwhelm. Let me give you some study tools, and let me make sure if anything, you know the basics. I do have a special prize coming for those. Will be a very special prize, but I want to make sure that we come in and we say like that there will be, look at me, it's some things that I'm not saying to the public right now that will be discussed during this time, but I really think it's just time for you to show up and step up for yourself. It's really time, okay? Now, until next time, remember that pharmacy is on them. You are. Now go be great. Talk to y'all later. Look, see you next week, okay? And it's October 21st or 23rd at 7:30 p.m. Go register, okay? At laquitajohnson.com/NAPLEX Reset. All right, let's go.